What's up, y'all? It's Friday, and I hope you all are having a great day. I'm hoping having an amazing day. I've been having an amazing last couple of days, but I actually wanted to come on here and actually tell y'all something that was like on my mind or whatever. It's a beautiful story, I guess. Last year, I was actually watching a Breakfast Club interview with I think his name is Byron Allen. And if y'all don't know who he is, check out that interview. It is really dope. Like, it's super, super, super dope. And he was explaining how he essentially came from adversity and how he kind of like worked his way up the ranks, and how he was the first black man to make an all-cash offer for a weather channel, which would be CBS News. And he paid $310 million to have, the first black American to own a 24-hour mainstream cable news network, right? And in him telling his story, he was mentioning Coretta Scott King and how he looked at her as a mentor. And he was saying how he had researched all of this information about her, and just, he really just wanted to be around her and pick her brain because he thought she was amazing. He grew up around the civil rights time and all of this, that, and the third. And he really just wanted to know the woman behind the man, or aside the man. And in knowing all of what she did, I was amazed. I never knew how much Coretta did for Martin. And for the people who don't know, there is actually like some stories like back in the day of him, like, cheating on her with white women and all of this other kind of different stuff. But aside from all of that, she still stayed with him, and even after he died, she maintained his legacy, right? And I remember writing a post on Facebook, this was like a year ago, about how Imagine if Martin was as committed to Michael, to Coretta, like Malcolm was to Betty. Imagine a man with principles who honors, loves, and respects his wife in the kind of things that she can bestow on him and the things that she can add to his life to make him into a great man. Now, he's already a man. Don't get that twisted. But a lot of things behind these great men in history, or aside these great men in history, is their women. The women that they go and lay next to every night, who help them strategize and push them, and are shoulders to cry on, and the mothers who nurse and take care and love their children while they're out, doing what they're doing in the world. But that time when it's just you and your partner in bed or on a couch, and they're talking about their dreams, and you're thinking as a woman how you can add to that. I said in this status that if Martin never did what he did to Coretta, she could have literally made that man president. With the amount of tenacity that this woman had, even after he died, she didn't have to carry on his legacy. She didn't have to keep doing all of this different stuff and get monuments. And literally, she is the woman who got her husband's name an official holiday, an official American holiday. The only black person to have an official American holiday in their name. At that time, that was fucking major. Like, I don't know if y'all really know the extent of what I'm saying right now. A woman will still go hard for a man who has wronged her, because she doesn't know her worth. And it's no disrespect to Coretta and her family, because they had a family together. And she's seen the bigger picture of maybe leaving a man who could change history. Not because she just wanted to be a part of history, but because there was really some groundbreaking shit happening, and she felt like it would be better to stay and maybe forgive that situation than to just let it go. She could have been an amazing fucking woman to another man. An amazing woman to another man. And made him president. But us as women, we've always been conditioned to carry on these kind of, tradition and values of being subservient to men who don't necessarily deserve our love. And it's unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate, right? But Coretta could have literally, go and watch the interview. Byron Allen Breakfast Club. She could have made this man the president of the United States. Back in the civil rights time, I guarantee you. But there's something in a woman, right, who even stays with a man who hurts her. I'll give you a piece of me, but I won't give you all of me. I'll let you have some of the things that I know that I bestow, that I can definitely help you with in the future, because I believe in your vision and all of what you're doing, and you're a good father and all of these other kind of different things, but you're not a good person to me necessarily, not in the kind of way that I want you to be, but enough for me to stick around. We got to get out of that. We got to get out of that way of thinking. But there is an untapped potential in a woman who is loved correctly. I promise you, there is a unlimited amount of love and attention and dedication and discipline and cooperation from a woman who is literally loved correctly, in her face and behind her back. I guarantee you. The man who went to the moon probably had a woman telling him he could do that, even if it was just a thought in his mind. Women, I ain't gonna give y'all too much. I'm gonna just give y'all that. I'm gonna say the rest for the pod. But I thought this was a message to put out, because I've just been reading this book lately that I'm gonna share with my Patreon members, that I've been reading. And if you've been on my Facebook, you probably know what I'm talking about. But I got some amazing content I'm ready to give y'all, because I feel so fucking inspired right now. And part of it is to this book, and part of it is for myself, because I've always been a certain kind of woman. But I cannot wait to share with y'all. I cannot wait. But remember what I said. A woman who is loved correctly in her face and behind her back, and one who is protected by God. It's an unlimited amount of things that this woman is willing to do for a man who loves her correctly. I promise you. And yeah, y'all sit on that. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekends. Bye.